Hi.
Yeah, she's gotta go.
How are you?
In a bizarre twist blurring the lines between celebrity news and paranormal speculation, actress Irene Bedard-Wilson, best known for voicing Disney's iconic character Pocahontas, recently found herself at the heart of an eerie viral sensation.
Who are you?
I'm the voice of Pocahontas.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna find me in your thing right now.
Why would I do that?
Because I am a 53-year-old Native American woman who has had enough.
In March 2025, body cam footage from Bedard-Wilson's latest arrest in Xenia, Ohio began circulating online, rapidly capturing attention due to an unsettling detail noticed by sharp-eyed viewers.
Stop!
As police attempted to calm and restrain the visibly distraught actress, who can be seen in the clip yelling, sobbing, and appearing extremely agitated, something eerie is caught by the officer's body cam. A dark shadow seems to move along the hallway. Almost immediately, social media exploded with wild theories. TikTok and YouTube commentators speculated that Bedard-Wilson might be suffering from a supernatural encounter or even demonic possession, fueling headlines sensationally declaring Pocahontas actress arrested amid claims of demonic activity.
Because I am a 53-year-old Native American woman who has had enough.
However, local authorities and those close to the actress quickly stepped forward with a more grounded and far more tragic explanation. Official reports indicated Bedard-Wilson had been intoxicated during both incidents in question, with the responding officers noting the strong smell of alcohol. Her behaviour had reportedly caused a disturbance at a nearby hotel, prompting the initial 911 call. Experts reviewing the footage explained the so-called shadow figure was most likely a simple optical illusion caused by lighting conditions, shadows from officers' flashlights, or even artifacts due to video compression. In reality, Irene Bedard-Wilson is battling her own personal demons, entirely human in nature, and not a literal haunting by shadowy entities as some think. As one poignant commenter remarked online, not every darkness is a ghost, sometimes it's just a sad reality. But what do you think? Does the footage show something truly otherworldly, or is it merely a heartbreaking glimpse into a troubled moment? Let us know your thoughts down below.
Buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
A wholesome yet uncanny clip made the rounds on Instagram, courtesy of user at @NielaTV_.
Hola hermosa, buenos días, hola, 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 hola. Ese es aire, ¿no? ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¿Es aire o eres tú?
In the video, a woman is seen cheerfully chatting with a plant in a public park, affectionately encouraging it to say hello. Astonishingly, as she continues speaking gently, the plant's leaves appear to noticeably shift toward her, as though responding to her warmth and attention. The remarkable interaction quickly gained attention, leaving many viewers debating whether the plant truly sensed her presence, or if this was merely a charming coincidence.
¿Querías agüita? Uy. ¿Ya ven? Adiós, ya me voy a trabajar.
Strangely, this isn't an isolated incident. Another video, uploaded by TikTok user Quadros.Stella, further fueled online curiosity. In this clip, the woman lovingly addresses her houseplant, softly cooing, "You're so beautiful, give me a greeting." To viewers' surprise, one broad leaf suddenly starts to wobble gently before slowly rising as though waving hello.
Iba a saludarme. Ay, qué bonito. Ay, qué hermoso. Ay, qué hermoso. Ay, mira qué cosita como se mueve esa para mamá.
Delighted by the unexpected response, the woman laughs warmly, convinced her plant is acknowledging her affectionate greeting.
Ay, qué hermoso. Ay, mira qué cosita como se mueve esa para mamá. Es muy hermosa esa hoja. Muy hermosa es. Esto es increíble.
As the clip spread across social media, garnering millions of views, commenters couldn't help but speculate. Some viewers, particularly those inclined towards spiritualism or folklore, passionately believed the woman's positive energy or even the presence of elemental guardians caused the plant to physically react. Plants have special energy, they're alive like we are, one user remarked, enthusiastically suggesting that perhaps the plant recognized and responded to its caretaker's voice.
Muy hermosa esa hoja. Muy hermosa es. Esto es increíble.
But not everyone was convinced of a supernatural explanation. Science-minded viewers quickly weighed in with rational alternatives, suggesting that tiny air currents or subtle vibrations from the woman's voice likely caused the leaf's gentle sway. Indeed, research supports the idea that plants can respond to vibrations. Scientists have found that plants even react defensively to the vibrations caused by caterpillars chewing their leaves. Another scientific explanation could be thigmonesty, a plant's movement triggered by external stimuli like touch, vibration, or airflow. While common in species like the sensitive plant Mimosa pudica, which dramatically folds its leaves when touched, most houseplants tend to move far more subtly. Ultimately, whether driven by a gentle breeze, acoustic vibrations, or something more mysterious, these heartwarming interactions sparked genuine delight and discussion online. While plants might not literally wave hello, the viral videos encourage people everywhere to speak kindly to their leafy companions, reminding us that even if they can't talk back, a little positive energy never goes unnoticed. A bizarre video recently shared by the popular Twitter account Que Poca Madre has left viewers across Latin America buzzing, wondering if duendes or goblins could indeed be real. To the notoriously poor quality of the clip, grainy, shaky, and lacking identifying details, as a red flag. As Uno TV humorously noted, it seems paranormal footage always comes with a frustrating lack of clarity. So what do you think? Is this grainy footage solid proof of duendes caught on camera, or just our imaginations playing tricks in the shadows? Let us know. The majority of viewers found the scenario hilarious, yet what the original poster perhaps didn't anticipate was that the brief shadowy imagery would spark a wave of paranormal speculation among casual viewers who scrolled past the video without fully grasping the humorous context. Interestingly, several commenters expressed genuine confusion, momentarily believing they'd stumbled across a real child spirit.
Here we go again.
On the mornings of January 14th and February 13th, 2025, residents across multiple Australian towns experienced something truly bizarre, an eerie trumpet-like sound echoing through the sky, loud enough to jolt entire neighbourhoods from their morning routines.
Again. Here we go. Here we go again.
Multiple videos swiftly surfaced on TikTok capturing the unsettling phenomenon. The sound was described as metallic and resonant, almost as though someone was playing a colossal horn from high above. Viewers noted that it eerily resembled an apocalyptic soundtrack straight out of a science fiction or horror film.
Again. Here we go.
Here, user Maxiku catches a similar sounding trumpet noise. These mysterious noises, known popularly as sky trumpets or sky quakes, aren't exclusive to Australia. They've been documented around the globe, from Canada and Germany to remote parts of Siberia. Whenever these strange sounds surface, they inevitably spark wild theories and intense speculation about their origins. User Ken2436 captures this in Victoria, British Columbia. Predictably, some Australian listeners immediately connected the sounds to supernatural or biblical events. One Perth-based video uploader, who professed a strong Christian faith, claimed the trumpet-like blasts were reminiscent of the angelic horns described in the Book of Revelation, interpreting them as potential divine warnings or spiritual signals. Others leaned toward more extraterrestrial explanations, suggesting the sounds could be linked to UFO activity, perhaps a hidden sign of alien visitation, or secret military experiments testing unknown technology in remote locations. Theories quickly spread online, feeding into existing conspiracy narratives and heightening intrigue. But not everyone was convinced of supernatural or extraterrestrial causes. Scientists who've studied these skyquakes for years strongly lean toward more grounded explanations. According to researcher Eli Bird, who's investigated similar sounds across the US, these phenomena appear atmospheric rather than seismic or extraterrestrial.
Here we go again. Again. Here we go.
Possible scientific explanations include high-altitude electromagnetic disturbances, interactions between solar plasma and Earth's magnetic field, or even large-scale metal structures resonating due to temperature fluctuations. Meteorologists examining the Australian incident specifically pointed out that while no significant storms were recorded during these events, weather conditions like temperature inversions can sometimes carry distant industrial noises or even ship horns far inland, creating surreal acoustic illusions. For now, these eerie Australian sky trumpets remain officially unexplained, but scientists stress they're likely natural in origin, even if they're not yet fully understood. Until definitive answers surface, residents and the internet will continue debating whether these sounds are merely atmospheric oddities or echoes of something far stranger lurking above us.
Here we go again. Again.
Late one night, deep beneath the bustling streets of Mexico City, a lone passenger experienced something genuinely terrifying. TikTok user Jeladu Studios captured an unsettling incident aboard an empty Line 6 subway train at around 11:30 p.m. As the train sped through a darkened tunnel, spine-chilling screams, unmistakably those of a woman in distress, suddenly echoed throughout the empty carriage. No one else appears to be on board, yet the anguished wailing clearly resonates from somewhere close by. When the footage hit social media, speculation ignited immediately. Given Mexico City Metro's notorious history of ghost stories and tragedies, many viewers quickly suggested a paranormal explanation. Some wondered if the cries belonged to a spirit tragically tied to the metro itself. Perhaps someone who'd lost their life on the tracks. Adding to the mystery, several eagle-eyed commenters claimed to spot something even more chilling. In the reflection on the window behind the man, some viewers insisted they could see the shadowy outline of a woman with long dark hair seated quietly, exactly where no passenger should have been. Could this spectral presence be responsible for the unsettling screams? However, not everyone was convinced. Skeptics quickly offered alternative explanations, noting that Mexico City's metro system routinely produces noises that can easily be mistaken for eerie screams. Metal grinding on metal, aging brakes, or ventilation systems echoing oddly through tunnels can create haunting sounds. Metro officials even chimed in, confirming that on the night in question there had been reports of passenger disturbances elsewhere on the line, suggesting the cries could have been coming from a real person in another carriage or station rather than a ghostly apparition. Whether it was a prank, misinterpreted mechanical noise, or genuinely unsettling cries from another passenger, the truth behind these Metro screams remains unsolved, but perhaps less supernatural than many first feared. Here's an eerie one sent to us via email by a viewer named Jamie Tyndall. It's 3:42 AM on March 9th, 2025 when Tyndall's Ring home security camera catches something strange in their living room. Out of nowhere, the houseplant topples over for no apparent reason. Watching that again more closely, you can see one of the leaves moves first before the entire plant topples over. Tyndall is at a loss to explain the bizarre event. So what do you think caused this to happen? Share your theories with one another in the comments below.